Aloha! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm inside. But it's okay, because I'm with you. Thank you all so much for subscribing, and if you're not subscribed to me yet, okay, simple video today. We're doing one transformation, putting up the slide, pause the video, try it, and then we'll talk, okay? Good luck! Original sentence is, Sophia got the job even though she didn't have much experience in public relations. The key word is spite. And the sentence to transform is, Sophia got the job, blank of experience in public relations. All right, let's do this. All right, the answer is Sophia got the job in spite of her lack of experience in public relations. Get it, girl. Oh, getting close with that 5 words, but we're still good. How did we get to this answer? We are crossing out the same words in both sentences to start off this process of solving the transformation. Sophia got the job and experience in public relations. Like 2020, canceled. So what do we have now? We took out a lot, so that's good. And for this transformation, I would look at the key word next. Hopefully, in your studies for Cambridge, you've come across the word spite. I hope you know I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the video. As a noun or a verb, spite means you have the desire to hurt somebody. Me? Oh my god, I would never.
Hiya, bitch.
But we're not using that spite here. We're using a different spite. One that is part of a very important conjunction in English. In spite of. Now, you might be asking, what is a conjunction? Well, a conjunction is a word that connects clauses together. Oftentimes, conjunctions are one word, but sometimes they're 2, and sometimes they're 3. In this case, we have a 3-word conjunction, in spite of. And for this transformation, it's really helpful if you're familiar with clauses and how we connect clauses together by using conjunctions. Is this a diagram moment? Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Let's look at our original sentence where we have 2 clauses. And remember, a clause is a part of a sentence with a subject and a verb. I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, but for now, if you want to identify clauses, look for a part of a sentence, a section that has a subject and a verb, okay? Sophia got the job, subject Sophia, verb get. And then, she didn't have much experience in public relations, subject she, verb didn't have, so a verb with an auxiliary verb. Even though is the conjunction that connects these 2 clauses. And more specifically and importantly, even though is a conjunction of contrast that connects these 2 clauses. Contrast or 2 opposing ideas. Okay, so we go to our sentence to transform, and we want it as close as possible to the original. So we're lucky here because basically the 2 clauses in our original sentence are about the same as our 2 clauses in the transform sentence. Thanks, Cambridge. So what does this mean? We need a conjunction of contrast. If you see spite and you know you need a conjunction of contrast, you're set. In spite of is that bitch. In spite of is that conjunction. There's really only one option, so put it in. So now we have Sophia got the job in spite of blank of experience in public relations. Okay, now 2 things before we keep going. There is another conjunction very similar to this one, despite. Despite basically means the same thing, it's used in the same way, but our keyword is spite. And we cannot change this keyword, remember that's part of the rules. So if you are thinking about the word despite, just ignore that because it won't work. We cannot change spite into despite. Get away from me, leave, get out right now. Okay, second thing. If you're familiar with the conjunction in spite of, don't let the of after the blank confuse you or trick you, because they're actually trying to trick you with that here. How dare they?
You're just mean.
This transformation is not solved with just in spite. The answer is not Sophia got the job in spite of experience in public relations. If you're reading through quickly, that kind of sounds okay, but upon closer examination, we realize it won't work. In spite is only 2 words, and we need at least 3, so you've got your reason for why it's wrong right there. But also, the original sentence said she didn't have experience. This wrong answer says she does have experience, so that doesn't match, and it doesn't make sense. Why would we use a conjunction of contrast in this wrong answer when both of our clauses have a positive idea? She got the job. Get it, girl. She has experience. Okay. But wait, we wouldn't use a conjunction of contrast if we have 2 clauses of positive ideas. In the original sentence, she got the job, she didn't have experience. Contrast. Opposites, right? So what are we missing? She didn't have much. So that's the only thing left we have to solve for. Okay, checking back with what we have. After all of this logic, we know we need that 3-word conjunction in spite of. This takes the place of even though in the original. The second part of this transformation is testing a collocation, or a natural word pairing. So what negative word matches with experience? Okay, so think about it. Actually, I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it because I gotta pee. I'll be right back. This grammar's going through me like Niagara Falls. Okay, so what do you think? Whoop, there it is, lack. Lack of experience. This means the same thing as you don't have experience, but lack of experience just happens to be the collocation. So let's put that in. Sophia got the job in spite of lack of experience in public relations. Okay, we got 4 words in spite of lack. Take out didn't have much. And what do you have? Sheep. Perfect. All right, we can do this. So obviously we can't say in spite of she lack of experience. So we're gonna switch this out with the possessive pronoun her. And boom, shakalaka. Final answer. Sophia got the job in spite of her lack of experience in public relations. Okay, so a couple things about this transformation before we go. Number 1, it is imperative, super important, that you are comfortable with those connecting words, the conjunctions, linking adverbs, things that connect clauses and sentences for this test. For all tests, actually. Any test with the writing section. Not just for the transformations, but also for other parts of the use of English section, the open close, which I have like no videos about. The writing section, they expect to see good connectors in the writing section and a variety of them. Number 2, collocations. These are actually kind of hard to study if you don't know what you're looking for. I'm gonna put a link in the description to my favorite collocation book in the world. It's at the advanced level. It's by Cambridge. Oh my God, it's like one of my favorite books ever. Just thinking about it. Stop. Collocations are hard to study because there's so many. And Cambridge is crazy about collocations. They are all over this test. In the use of English, they test collocations. They want to see them in the writing. They want to hear them in the speaking. So they're very important. My advice, keep a vocabulary notebook, but also make a section in that vocabulary notebook for collocations. When you come across one, write it down. After this video, write down lack of experience. And if you are not sure if something's a collocation, Google it. Type in collocation burst into tears, and it's there on Google. You'll find it. It'll be like, oh, collocation. You could type in take a shower. Is that a collocation? Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So use the internet, it's right there. And finally, hello, ask me. Hi, I am a native speaker. Leave a comment on any video, really, it doesn't really matter. DM me, email me, message me, I don't care. Just don't call me. I don't like phone calls. Hashtag millennial.
Did I stutter?
Strength.
And on that note, it's time for me to peace out. This was great. Let's do it again sometime, but not too soon. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, how dare you? But love you guys. We are at 1,000. We made it. I'm super happy about it. I'm so excited to do my I've reached 1,000 video. But keep going, keep studying, and later bro. See you.